Hi everybody, my name is Björn Ulbro. I'm the CEO of Evac Group. Really nice to have you here. As an industry, we're facing challenges on multiple fronts: technology, regulation, and general market forces. As a technology provider, we always strive to be on the forefront when it comes to sustainability technology and everything related to waste on board, so that you can focus on your core competence. When we talk about regulatory environment, it's only moving in one direction, and it's all serving the environment, which we think is fantastic. However, it poses challenges, and our technology is ready to meet that today and beyond. We see that all consumers are looking for more sustainable options. We're here to make sure that sustainability in your operations does not come at a cost, either to your finances or to the general customer experience. When it comes to the customer experience, we understand that that's a differentiating factor for you. So it is for us. When you deal with Evac personnel, when you handle Evac technology, the experience will always be world-class. Watch the full video below as I have an in-depth discussion with our MBR and wastewater experts to learn more. Welcome back. My name is Björn, and I'm here with our two experts, Alejandro and Leila. We're going to talk a bit about MBR and our wastewater treatment solutions. Alejandro, let me start with you. We say Evac MBRs are compliant with current regulation, but also exceed the current regulation. Could you elaborate a bit on what that means?
Sure. The current regulation is limited in many ways, and we already foresee, and we have already seen in the drafts for future regulations, that the limits for discharge of this treated wastewater overboard are going to be more strict. We are confident to say that our MBR can perform according to the current and all these future regulations.
I see.
Also, there are special regulations in some countries and also according to the international regulation in some areas, like the Baltic Sea or Alaska. And I will quote our customers from Ponant in saying that our MBR can already perform and treat wastewater up to the level required in these areas.
Leila, question for you then, about our membrane technology. Spontaneously, I would say they would clog up easy and that sort of thing. What would you say about that?
It can be true, but it depending on the type of membrane and design of the system. I understand this concern because many of owners have had terrible experiences with this membrane system in the past. Frequent fouling requiring intensive mechanical cleaning and even causing the system go down completely. Typically for a hollow fiber membrane and or a multi-tubular membrane system. However, Evac MBR is a submerged flat sheet membrane, a technology specifically developed for wastewater and extremely resistant to fouling and clogging. With this, along with our expertise on Evac MBR design, makes Evac MBR a reliable wastewater treatment system.
So in general, when we talk about more sustainable solutions today, we associate that with slightly higher cost. Alejandro, what do you say about a more sustainable MBR? Is that automatically a more expensive MBR?
Not necessarily. If we go back again to the real life conditions, in the real life conditions, a wastewater or a conventional wastewater treatment system is only cleaning the water to the level it can according to the laboratory test conditions. As said before, it is not usually performing well, while the MBR is normally performing very well above the set limits, which means that it is cost effective because it's treating the water. Moreover, thanks to the membrane system inside the tank, we can concentrate the biomass in the reactor, which means that we can go down to 1/3 of the footprint compared to a conventional wastewater system, which means the owner will have more space for other systems or more cabins perhaps.
Then to the key question here. So if I'm a customer, why should I choose Evac MBRs over some other MBR, for example? Leila, how about you?
Yeah. Evac MBR is a reliable and advanced wastewater treatment system, yet user-friendly and easy to operate and maintenance. And it's a right system to ensure fully compliance and minimal environmental impact to the sea from the all wastewater generated on board.
So, wrapping up with our experts, thank you so much for the insight. I think for me at least, the takeaway here is that the modular design saves space, the membrane technology is reliable, this is easy to use, easy to operate, and our customers can rely on a good night's sleep. I think it's also important to recognize that our customers have a lot to focus on, and should they find themselves in a situation where they need support, our service network of engineers around the world are standing by to assist anytime, anywhere, and we'll talk more a bit later about our service agreement offering. In the final segment, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into future MBR innovations and talk a bit more about our full service portfolio. Thanks for listening in. I hope you enjoyed this conversation as much as I did. If you want to learn more, book a meeting with our experts on the link below and find out more.